Well, g'day everybody and welcome. Today we are having a squiz at a game called UnderRail, which is a post-apocalyptic RPG, turn-based combat with an isometric view. UnderRail's an old-school turn-based isometric indie role-playing game that focuses on exploration and combat. The game's set in a distant future when life on Earth's surface has long since been made impossible, and the remnants of humanity now dwell in the UnderRail. This game's developed and published by Stygian Software. I've been wanting to play this for quite a while, so I'm glad that I picked it up in the Steam sales. This screen will be a little bit different if you actually purchase the game, because I actually love this game so much that I purchased the 2 DLCs for it, which were absolutely fantastic. So I got those on sale as well. I haven't got into that stuff yet, but let's get straight into it and have a squiz at UnderRail. Old school. I absolutely love it. I love it so far. I've been having a great time with it. So a little bit addicted to it, actually. So if we have a look here, we've got our character over here. You create your character at the start. You don't get to, well, I couldn't find a way to be able to actually change your character avatar. I mean, your character on there. So, you know, my portrait doesn't really match. I would have liked to be able to match it and stuff. At the moment, my health is a little bit down, so I think we're going to probably head. I do need to go and hand in a quest, actually. Down the bottom here, we've got all of our our utilities and all that type of stuff. Our actions, the weapons that we're using, special weapons there. We can hold down shift as well, which gives us another run of stuff. We can hold down control as well, so you can have a lot of stuff in here. There is psionics in this, so psionics is obviously affecting people's minds and stuff like that, which you can do in combat. I didn't make a character that was sort of built for psionics. I went a little bit. I didn't throw everything into one into sort of one area, so I kind of spread these out a little bit here. So you've got your character sheet, you've got all of your stuff that your skills that you level up as you go, which is really cool. And you do have debuffs and buffs and stuff depending on equipment, some of the equipment that you equip and stuff like that. I've also got feats, which I've managed to be able to add a couple of feats to there. Up in the top right hand corner, we have our character sheet. We've got our combat stats here, which gives you an overview of your abilities and stats. You can see we've got a penalty to agility, and I believe that's because of the armor that we're wearing. It gives you an armor penalty of 10% there. So yeah, so you've got a complete, like, you can just really build your character around it. If you like RPGs like I do, then this is quite a good one. We've got our normal inventory there as well. That's, I believe, a psionics thing that I don't have. We've got a crafting system where you need to learn, you actually have to learn recipes and get blueprints and stuff to be able to add to all of this crafting, and you find that through the world, and you can also buy that as well. We've got oddities. Oddities are things that you study that give you permanent, like extra experience points and stuff like that to help you level out. So you can see I've completed the border guard orders because I found 3 of those and studied those. Also fancy rat hound ears because I've killed a few rat hounds and stuff like that. We've got the global map, which confuses the hell out of me, to be honest. But anyway. So this is our lower caves here, which I've been working in the lower caves. I was down here doing a quest, just which I've got to go and sort of hand in now. And you've got all of your Southgate Station, lower underrail, lower passages, lower caves, and all that type of stuff, and you sort of unlock as you explore, which is really cool. And in here you've got your notes, which are the notes for all the quests that you're doing. You can see that I've been doing a few. I found that combat can be brutal, especially if you actually accidentally wander into an area or go into an area where where the enemy is pretty high powered. So you do need to have a lot of health hypos on you to be able to take during combat. So, and this underpassage cameras one was relatively difficult because I came across quite a few human enemies. So now I need to complete the task that Brett gave me and return to Tanner. I've done that. I had to go out and capture a couple of animals and stuff. So now I'll go back into the boss here and I'll talk to him. He nods. Castasia, I'm done with Brett's quest. Now what? Excellent. I have another task for you. Gorski has led an expedition to the nearby GMS compound, and he requested that you specifically join them there. Go to the station platform exit and talk to Essie. She can instruct you on how to reach the GMS compound. Right, that's the next job. After you've completed this task, come and see me. What we're going to do now, this is sort of a common area and stuff. This is our base underground. There is stuff that you can loot. There's also stuff that you don't want to loot because it brings up a red icon. So you'd be, unless you're a really stealthy character, if you get caught, then people start attacking you. Oh, that was the cat. That was the cat purring. Okay, so this is the elevator, and you can see the levels so far. We've got level 1, which is the UnderRail station platform and barracks. We've got an armory and shooting range, administration library, private quarters. You do have a private quarters with storage and stuff in it, which is really cool. Medical and psionics, engineering and cyber labs, agronomy and pens, which is where all the animals are bred for food and stuff. And then the cave tunnel exit and docks. I do need to see what I've got in my inventory and whether there's stuff here that I need to actually hand over, which they kind of need to store some stuff. So we might head down to our private quarters for starters. Oh, sorry, I'm used to WASDing for a map, but you actually right click and drag your map around on this one. This is where our let's turn our light on here. This is our apartment basically. We've got a foot locker over here. We've got a locker here, which I've got stuff in at the moment, which is some spare armor and some other bits and pieces and stuff. We do have a captured hopper, which we could probably sell off. I've got a few guns on here. I've got a 44. I've got a 7.62 and I've got a 5mm Jaguar. At the moment, I've got the 5mm Hawker. This is an SMG, basically. I haven't used it yet. I've got the 5mm Hawker, which I'm using most of the time. Now to reload, we're probably not going to put that. That's a pistol frame. So I've got all my crafting stuff in this shelving unit here. This is where I'm putting it all. So I'm going to throw that stuff over. Got some gun crafting stuff. There's some stuff in there that we could sell off. There's a cardboard container, which is a component as well. I'm selling my shells off at the moment, but I am at some point going to have to sort of change that up. Right, so we've got a lighter there. We've got some nets there that we can use to slow down people in combat. Is there anything else that we want to throw in there? We can throw a dog crate in there probably for now. We've got some mushrooms here. Very fond of this mushroom. It's not particularly nutritious. Humans can even cause nausea if consumed in large. So we might try and sell that and sell the meat off as well. And then we've got a psionic inhalant there, which I'm not doing any psionics. So let's pop back out here. And we'll close that door off. And we will head down to the medical center because I am a little bit injured. And I've noticed that when you get back to base, you go to the medical center and see the doctor, he'll actually heal you for nothing. So, which I think is really, really cool. But you can also trade with him. So let's have a look at what he would like to buy. At the moment, he's buying medicines, chemicals, and medical components. So I don't think this is a medical component, but we would know if we throw that on there, yeah. We're going to get 50 credits for that, which is SGS credits. So I might trade that. I don't think we need any more. These are the blueprints here. So health hypo, that's a blueprint for a health hypo, which I do need to learn actually. Maybe if I throw that in there, it's going to cost me 72 to get that. But I think that blueprint would probably be a good idea, to be honest. And I do have a little bit of cash. So let's trade that off. There we go, lovely. And now I just need to right click that, and now that will actually be up in here. Health hypo there. So here's, we need 3 blood, we need an insectoid, saliva, anticoagulant, and syringes, 2 syringes to be able to make that. So so that gives us our recipe, so we know what to work towards. That's good. Now I can speak to him again, and I can ask him to take a look at my injuries, get him to treat my wounds. Now I haven't seen this really cost anything, so it's a free way when you come back to base if you're injured to get yourself healed, which is a really good thing. So because things cost a lot of money in this game. All right, so now what we're doing is we've completed that. Now what we need to do is we need to travel to the GPS or the GMS compound. I have all of a sudden got the hiccups, guys. Ooh. So I apologize. I'm drinking a diet. I'm drinking a 0 sugar Coke. right in the middle of recording, it gives me the hiccups. Just hold down shift. I need to reload. There we go. Lovely. You can unload weapons here, and you've got different types of ammo. We're just using the standard rounds here at the moment. So we are now fully, we're basically fully reloaded now. So we need to go to the lower UnderRail exit and talk to Essie. So let's do that. Lower UnderRail. There we go. We'll head down there. And we'll go and see if we can find Essie. There's Essie there. Let's talk to her. Hi, Castasia. Heading out somewhere. Do you need directions? Yes, I was hoping you could tell me how to get somewhere. I need to get to the GMS compound. That one's easy. Just exit the station to the north and head straight until the first crossroad. Straight until the first crossroad. Then turn left and go straight until you come upon an auxiliary road. Now I'm sneezing. Keep going straight, following the road, and it'll lead you to an abandoned warehouse block. GMS compound is in its northwest corner. Straight through, turn left at the first crossroad, keep going, and we'll get to the compound. Lovely. You know, it's really bizarre. I've been fine all morning, and all of a sudden I've started recording. I get the hiccups from my 0 sugar, and then I get the sneezes. I start getting the sneezes. Thank you very much. Now there is a compass. As you can see, it's set up really old school, and I love it. I just love it so much. We're heading north. Oh, I forget what I was saying, other than it's really old school. Oh, there is a compass, and with the compass, we're heading out here and we're going north. You can see this guy using psionics here, and these guys are pushing away. There's been a whole pile of cave-ins and stuff because we had an earthquake, which has caused a lot of cave-ins. So I'm guessing at some point all of this is going to open up. But the compass itself, you can equip it. It puts a thing over the top of your head let's equip that. You can see that it's equipped now. It puts this thing over the top of your head to show, to basically show which way north is. The thing is, what I've found is north is always that way, so I don't know whether it's worthwhile even having that on. So I actually take it off. All right. Like your character always knows. So we're going through here. You can see that I have had a little bit of a battle in here. Got some barrels there that I've already looted and stuff like that. We're going to the first crossroad, which is here. And you can see some of these cave-ins here as well. Okay, so we're getting into combat now. I'm actually going to knife these guys. These are rat hounds. So I've usually found that my melee is enough to... We move over there. That'll reduce his action points and we'll end combat. And off he comes. And that only gives him one attack instead of a couple. We should be able to take him out as well. There you go. And we'll hit space to end combat. These guys will probably take these guys out with a weapon. So you've got a hit chance. I believe this weapon is ideal distance is 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So depending on how close or how far you are away, it does have a percentage to hit. So let's shoot at him a couple of times. And let's shoot at him as well. And our action points now in the right hand side, you can see there that we don't have enough action points to be able to do anything else. So we'll end our combat. Now I don't believe it costs any action points to swap your weapons over. We'll just finish this guy off with we'll finish that guy off with that. And I just need to reload in case we get back into combat again. Lovely. Okay, so we've taken those guys out. Let's end combat. And we'll have a look at what's in the remains. There's some leather there, which is good because that's for crafting. Now, she said go left. And we just continue on in this direction until we get to a large compound. And I have been through here. This blood is not from me, so I haven't had any combat in this area. But I have had combat in this area. There's explosive barrels. I haven't used an explosive barrel yet. There's another dog over here. I'm going to take these guys out purely because I want the experience points. So I'm going to take them out with my knife. There is enough action points. There is durability on the items. I have found the durability feels a little bit I don't know, it feels a little bit like things sort of degrade a little bit too quick for my liking. You can see here that the durability on this is 75 of 300, so it's actually getting a little bit lower and stuff. But different weapons, they have different abilities, as you would expect. This one gives us a critical chance of 10%, critical damage bonus of 115%. It bypasses 60% of target's energy shield or shields, which is really, really good. All right, so this will be the compound down here, I'm guessing. Let's head over here. Oh, there we go. Might be here. They're expecting you inside. There we go. In we go. Now, when I came down to this area last time, I couldn't actually get in here. So you can, at any point in time, hold down tab and it will show you anything that's lootable, which I absolutely love in these games, to be honest, because I do love looting. I do love looting. All right, so we've got a task here now. Our task is going to be talk to Gorski. So we're going to need to talk to Gorski, and there Gorski is. But let's loot first. Loot first, talk later. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in there, unfortunately. That sucks. There's ventilation shafts. There is a barrel down here. Might be okay. Looks like something's going on there. Let's see if we can loot that. Dirty rag, take all. Let's maybe have a look in these rooms here and see if there's stuff in here to loot. And as I said, this is 8.6 W2C rounds. I'll take all of that, thank you very much. There's nothing in there. We'll have a look in the barrel. There's some fabric scraps, which are a crafting component. We've got an Amiga ID card, which is an oddity. So now I can double click on that and we'll study that. We've only studied one so far. Now we've studied two, which is really, really good. Over here, we've got a health hypo and we've got another psionic thing. That's pretty cool. Let's head into this room here and we'll loot this. Now there's lockpicking. My lockpicking skills at the moment are sitting at, I did work on that. We're sitting at 28. I think we've got a bonus because of, if you have a look, synergies, because our mechanics and our traps are higher, then I think we have some synergies, which brings our lockpicking up to 32. So what we can do is we can go into our inventory here and I can right click on the lockpick and I should be able to lockpick this one nice and easy. If your lockpicking skill isn't high enough, it won't let you do it. So we've got a PSI booster, which is medicine, immediately restores 75 PSI points, and then we've got a 762 Hawker there as well. These can be disassembled, which is pretty interesting. So we've got some shelves down here and we've got an Omni tool. An Omni tool, I wanted an Omni tool. I don't have one. An Omni tool is opens ventilation shafts, which is actually pretty cool. So we've got that. There is also a hacking tool, and there are devices that you can hack. You do have a hacking skill. My hacking skill is sitting at 20. I think because I've got electronics, then do I have electronics? I didn't think I did. I don't have any electronics, so because I don't have a high electronics skill, I'm not getting any bonuses or anything to that. So we might go back and talk to this guy, and then we'll come back and loot all of this stuff at some point. We'll see what Gorski wants. So much loot. Sure took your time getting here. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Welcome. What is this place? What's going on here exactly? What do you need me to do? Wait, I've got to take care of something. What is this place? This is GMS compound. Used to belong to our old friends from Amiga. They abandoned it at some point, but not before sealing it shut, the bastards. We tried to break in a number of times, but it was no use. Now the earthquake has done the work for us. There is different factions and there is different cities in this as well. I haven't even scratched that surface yet. GMS, what does GMS stand for? No idea, but I doubt it was vital for their operations. This is one of the first buildings they abandoned when their manpower started dwindling. Who are the Amiga? They were a station we competed with for the control of the South Gate area. Cool. So what happened to them? I'm guessing you won. Half of them are dead now, and others are scattered over the rest of the UnderRail. So yeah, we won. I guess it was you or them. Was there no way to coexist with them? Hey, I don't have time to teach you bloody history. Life is tough, especially here in the South. We did what had to be done. Enough of that. Now we have work to do. Okay, what do you need me to do? I need you to find a way to open that door. There must be a security card somewhere which unlocks it. Your job is to find it. Cool. You might need to get to the levels below. The elevator's out of commission because the place is running on auxiliary power. So be resourceful. All right, I'm off. There we go. All right, so we've got a job. We've got to find a card. A security card to open this door. All right, find a way to open the sealed door to the GMS compound, which is this one here. All right, lovely. I've actually got to stop going WAS and D to move stuff. So I think what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to have to go. We're going to need to find a way down, basically, which is good because it gives us a lot of exploring to do. There's a power generator here, which probably requires Power slots 4. Current status locked. Auxiliary lights. Auxiliary 4 is free. So we're going to need to change this at some point in time. I'm guessing once we've found the stuff that we need, we're probably going to have to turn the power back on. So let's keep exploring through here, and we've got some more dogs over here. There we go. We'll let them come to us. We'll grab our knife out, and we will. That's one of the hard things about it, is the walls don't disappear. All right, we're out of action points. Going to be the rat hound's turn. These guys don't do too much damage, and we should be able to take one out each turn if we don't miss. That was a crit. And end our turn. Yeah, it can be a little bit picky here. As you can see, where are we? Can't find him in there, and this is some of the trouble that I've actually had. There we go. And another crit. Playing combat there. We'll check the remains. We'll take all of that because everything is worth something in this world. If we hold down tab, there's still some remains down there, so we'll get that. And that's a fancy rat hound ear. There's a destroy bot and a junk. Those ventilation shafts, I'm assuming, are only going to go into that area there. They're only going to go through the wall, right? Nothing in there. Let's have a look at what's inside this destroyed bot. Parts. Beautiful for crafting. The junk pile here. There's some old school TVs there as well. Might just check this corner. Just get our gun out just in case. You don't know who you're going to run into here. That's the elevator there. And I do believe he said the elevator shaft is done for. Yeah, no power. So that's the way we're going to do it, is we're going to be able to reroute and get some power to the elevator, I believe. Let's hack this door. I'd like to see what's in here. Sometimes it's not worth it. Like lockpicks do cost a bit of money, and I can't make them myself at the moment. So sometimes they do cost a little bit of money, but that says that it's impossible. Okay, but it's only lockpicking 25. Maybe we'll try that again. Unless it's an electronic lock. Yeah, it does say cannot be disabled in this way because it's not a mechanical lock. Okay, perfect. Let's head back down here and see if we can work out exactly how we change this auxiliary power. To get power to... So what do we got? We've got auxiliary 1's the surveillance system. Auxiliary 2's commons. So we really want to go elevator there. And auxiliary 4 is free, so we could go auxiliary lights. Okay, cool. That should power up the elevator now. We'll see how we go. So walk through here because we haven't had a look through here. Oh, we did do commons, didn't we? Go and see if we can open this door now, actually. Because it's a power door. No. Oh, that's hacking. I was looking at hacking. I was looking at it as lockpicking, but it's bloody hacking. All right, so we're going to F5 and save here because I am a scum saver. We are going to... Oh, we've got to go downstairs. Let's go to storage on level 2. See what we come across there. There might be some stuff down here. And there is definitely stairs up. There's a dead rat hound there. Sentry bots have been activated. I think we might be in the poop. Let's take all of that. Let's head through here. Come into here. There's a footlocker there, which is empty. Some shelves there. Some shelves there, which is no good. What are we actually looking for? We're looking for a key, aren't we? I'm a bit worried about these bots coming through. And here they come. Alright, this is going to be pretty interesting because I don't know how we're going to go. Where are we? Let's go into our inventory. Have we got the 44? 762. We've got the 44 there. I don't know whether we can do this in combat. I don't think we can, so I think we're stuffed. We don't have an EMP either. Nice. And let's move this way because we've got another bot over here. And not enough action points. Alright, what else have we got there? 60% chance. Let's move into here, give ourselves a little bit better a chance. One more shot, come on. Not enough action points. I think we're going to get hit now. We did get hit for a bit. But I have noticed we do regenerate. There we go, lovely. Alright, end combat there. Let's reload while we've got the opportunity. Check for there's another sentry bot moving around down below there. And we haven't done we've only done one of these protectorate propagandas, so let's read that. Let's have a look at the box at the bottom, which are both empty now. We'll have a look at the shelves here. What have we got here? Motion tracking lens and laser emitters. Cool. And this guy's going to come and attack us. Let's let him do all the moving, shall we? We'll end our turn. And there he goes. Perfect. Let's end our turn. We'll go up there. And we've got a frame for a Jaguar. A serrated knife mold. We've got a bolt trigger. And some steel spikes. Let's take all of that. There's a dead man over here who is probably going to have what we want. Emergency hatch key. Perfect. A hawker and some 762. Rathound leather boots. Cool. Cool. I don't think I've got any boots on at the moment. That's not what I wanted. What I wanted was this. We don't have any boots on. Persuasion decreased by 3. Don't need to worry about that at the moment. We want to actually I don't think our knife's going to do anywhere near as much damage now because of the current state that it's in. So I'm going to throw the serrated knife in there that I had as a backup. Let's get rid of this security camera, shall we? We really needed to deactivate the security as well. But they were locked, so... let's go and have a look at these remains and we'll see what's in there. We've got a registration plate, which is an oddity. Got some 5mm standard, that's good. Let's head over here. Got a registration plate there, and we've got some spare parts and some more 5mm. That is good as well. We've got a dead rat hound here. We'll take all of that and we'll check the remains of this, and we've got some more ammo there. Beautiful. Alright, so we've covered everything around this area. I don't think we're going to be able to get into here. We may have to go around that way or around that way, I think. So, looking for this... There we go. That was pretty bad. Just trying to take out the cameras as well. Gonna kind of, they're gonna prevent us from coming across more robots, but I guess robots doesn't really matter, does it? They're relatively easy to take out. I'll head over here as well. That is I don't know what that was. That's a small shotgun pallet mold. Ooh, that's going to be good. All right, let's keep going. The game does have a stealth system in it. Obviously, different armors and all that type of stuff, and different clothes actually affect your... What can I hear? I can hear something. Obviously, affect your stealth abilities. Throwing net, foot locker. Well, we can grab the throwing net. That's lock picking 25, so we could do that. We should be able to open that up. We're just within that range. There we go. Is there anything decent in there? There is an ID card we need to study, and we'll take the rest of that because there's some health there as well. There's a warehouse inventory list. I've already studied one of those, so that's good. And a surcharged lithium cell, because there is power weapons and stuff in here as well. There is a secret passage over here, which we will go in a sec. That's what that noise was. Actually, let's come through here and go through this door here. See what we've got in here. There we go. Take out that camera. And we've got some more propaganda there. And we've got some 8.6 rounds there. There's a trapdoor there, which we've got a key to. That's going to get us down. That's going to get us down to where we need to go. Let's go in this secret passage, shall we? Look at that. And there's a locker here. What's in here? Old data medium. Some health hypos. So that was a secret. I didn't know that there was, although I do believe that they did actually mention in there at some point that there was sort of secrets and stuff in your perception skill. I don't think we're going to get in there because our hacking's not enough. But we do have a level up as well, which is really, really cool. So let's do a save. And we've got a level up now. I'm working on weapons. I'm working on guns and stuff like that. Just normal guns, not heavy ones. I'm working on hacking. I'm going into stealth a little bit as well, because stealth can be really, really handy. Pickpocketing, no. Traps, I would like to put a few points into traps, actually, so I can detect stuff a little bit more. We're going to need to put some points into electronics. We need to put points into tailoring. We'll throw as many points, not 10 points, but as many as we can into that. See how many we can throw into there. Gives us 20 points left to spend. So our melee and our guns are at the highest level they can be. Dodge is really good, obviously. It allows you to avoid melee attacks, so we'll put a couple of points into that. Evasion's good. Put a couple of points into that. We'll add a couple into that. We'll definitely bring our hacking skill up to 25. We'll bring our lockpicking up to 30. And I think we might start throwing some stuff into... We're going to need biology. We're definitely going to need biology, so we'll start throwing some stuff into biology there as well. Cool. Okay, and feats. Do we have another new feat? No, we don't. So let's accept that. That's a nice little level up for us there. Perfect. All right, let's go and have a look at what this. Have we? No, we haven't completely. I want to loot this area, but just in case we're not coming back here again. Take that security camera out. Drop down here and see what's down here, and if we can get into these, look like electronic locks. Yeah, we need hacking, so we're going to need a hacking device. You can't hack without a hacking device, unfortunately. Let's move back here, and we're probably going to head up to here, I think. I need to see what's up in this area as well. Where are you? Where'd you go? There she is. Okay, lovely. Is there anything worth? There's a metal crate over here. Let's check what's in there. We've got an encyclopedia fragment. Ooh. And some 12.7. I really want to work towards, I really need to work towards, so I want to work towards getting an assault rifle. This is lockpicking 15. That was definitely lockpicking, wasn't it? Yep. Let's throw that on there. See if we can open that up. I'm also looking forward to being able to, oh really? I lockpicked that and I could have just walked through that bloody gap. I'm really looking forward to being able to get some hacking stuff happening, and but to find myself an assault rifle is going to be absolutely awesome. So there we go. Let's go through there, and it's oh crap. That's a raider. Took you long enough. Hey, here we go. He levels a crossbow at the old man. I thought you said we've got everyone, Gramps. Old citizen. You do. She ain't with us, I swear. Raider. Don't move a muscle, sister. Who the hell are you? Just passing through. They call me up. They call me a Darn. Oh, what? I wonder what that means. I'm your worst nightmare. Attack. I'm going to go with they call me a Darn. And what are you doing here? Just scavenging. Didn't know this place was taken. Why are you holding this man hostage? Actually, I'm from the Southgate station. I'm looking for something. Shooting people down, taking their stuff, you know, the usual. Tell you what I'm doing, answering any more questions for you ugly punks. I could probably take these guys out. I would get brutalized a bit, unfortunately. But why are you holding this man hostage? I'll be asking the questions here. Why are you here? Just scavenging. And how did you get down here? You can only open the hatch with a key. Where's Max? How'd you get the key from him? Sorry, I had to put Max down. Don't know what it is. I picked the lock on the hatch. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but Max is dead. He got shot by a sentry bot. You think we're stupid? You killed him, didn't you? I didn't kill him. The sentry bots got him. Even if you're telling the truth, tell me why we shouldn't kill you right here, right now. So we've got persuasion. It'd be nice if you could hover over here and kind of get an idea on what your percentage, what your percentage of success is going to be. Look, I just need to find a way to open this door on the first level, and I'll be on my way. Just let me climb back up, and we can avoid any bloodshed. I'm going to try and persuade them. Ain't good enough. Okay. All right. So looks like we're going to get absolutely brutalized here. He's done a critical. Okay. We're going to get that, and I'm going to start by attacking him. Not enough action points. We should be able to take him out pretty easy. Oh, they are taking me out a bit. He's just bled out. And let's take one of those. And let's have a couple of shots at him. Her. Not enough. So that knife obviously applied bleed, which was pretty cool. There we go. They are down. That wasn't too bad a fight, to be honest. All right. Thank you for killing those bastards, but I'm afraid there's more of them. What's going on here exactly? They stormed our barricade. They killed some. The others are held hostage in the dining hall. Are they well armed? Most of them have pistols. There might be more of them with crossbows. Oh, and there's this guy with a sledgehammer. They don't have much armor on as far as I can tell. That's good. Who are they? I don't know. Slavers maybe, or just common bandits. I didn't hear them say what they want before I was dragged here to help them access the upper levels. Barricade. There's a breach that leads to the caves. Don't know how long it was there. It's how we migrated here. We set up a barricade with an auto turret to protect it, but it didn't do us much good today. So what do you propose we do? I have an idea. They destroyed the auto turret at the barricade because they were ready for it, but there's still another deactivated one near the elevator. If you could activate that turret while they are not expecting it, it'll rip them to shreds. At least those out in the hallway. It'll make dealing with the rest of them easier. So how do I activate it? Just left of the elevator, there's a surveillance room. Security console's in there as well. Problem is, it's locked. Maybe Sully has a key card, but I think he's being held hostage in the dining hall. You'll have to hack your way into the surveillance room and then hack the console. Gain access to the auto turret. Great. I'm not too good at hacking. I'll have to find another way. He nods. All right, continue, because we don't actually have a hacking device. I want to raid these. The ladder room key. We've got some extra armor here. And we've got another steel combat knife, which is actually better than what we've got. Not really. The durability's not that good. And here we've got a steel dagger. That's actually pretty cool. And the durability is not too bad. And we've got a crossbow. Let's take all of that. We'll have a look at what's in here as well. There's nothing in there. And there's nothing else. So there we go. I'm going to leave this here, guys, because otherwise it's going to go for a little bit too long. But look, UnderRail is... if you do like, it's like a 2015 game, seriously, and I'm just having an absolutely magnificent time with it, which is why I wanted to do a look with have a squiz with you guys. It's not an expensive game. It's quite in depth, and it is definitely old school and worth checking out if you love this type of stuff. As I said, I've only just scratched the surface. I haven't even got very far into the game, and I'm loving everything so far. Plus, I've got the DLC and stuff as well. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit like if you like this. That would help me out absolutely. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.